Fair warning, if you're squeamish about blood and stuff like that, the end of this video is a little gnarly for you maybe. I was bitten by a black widow maybe a month ago. I got bit by something yesterday. It wasn't a black widow, I'm pretty sure. Almost positive. When I got bit by a black widow, and I'm not saying this is always the case, don't take this as medical advice, but it hurt a lot. I got bitten by a lot of spiders, and really usually it's not that big of a deal. But when I got bit by a black widow, it hurt. It woke me up. I was sleeping on the floor. It was a hot day. Anyways, so today, I woke up with an itchy something on my foot. I wasn't sure if it was a bite even, but I figured I'm not taking any chances this time. I really don't like poking myself, but I got a needle, a sewing needle, not a syringe, and I had to do it. So I know I was being a wuss about it and just poking a little. Well, I'm like, hey, look, I could either keep doing that or I could just do it once and you don't go, ha! Trust me. But, I just got to an angle where I could get it easier. I watched and bam, I got a little blood out. Okay, that was the first step. Second step, got some witch hazel, or you can use some other antiseptics, and I cleaned the wound. It was bleeding at first. So then I started squeezing it, and it was a little yellow around the bite. That's why I was doing this. So I squeezed it, and it very quickly stopped being blood and started being yellow. Well, you'll see at the end of this video. So I squeezed and squeezed until, honestly, I just got sick of squeezing. And not saying like a ton came out, but some definitely did. And, it just was little dots. But, yep, kept getting it out. And, got to the point where my ankle and my hands were annoyed. I got bad hands anyways. Then, so after I'm done squeezing it, I took bread and milk, just a little piece of bread and milk, soaked it up, just like something you would offer to the elves or land spirits. Milk and honey, milk and bread. And then I put that on the site of the wound and put a Band-Aid over it. So now it should suck up any excess venom. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach the gnarly part. So fair warning, stop watching now if you don't want to see blood and pus. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Again, this is not medical advice. Go see a doctor if you get bit by something.
So, notice how this is not red. I got bit again, and I'm squeezing pus out. And I highly recommend you do. I'll post another video on this, but I just wanted you to see the difference between that and blood. It's definitely not red. I gotta keep going though. Gotta squeeze it out, get the venom out. It's not a black widow this time, thankfully. And it's mostly red from me squeezing it.
The next step in this process, put some bread and some milk. That'll suck out the excess venom once you squeeze that enough. I can't squeeze anymore. So I'm going to try this now.